Hello YouTubers, this is Antimeridium, and I have returned. As you can see, I'm back in our little claustrophobic base. I went down and grabbed all my stuff. If you'll recall, at the end of the last video, I got shot in the back by a skeleton and died. Thankfully, most of my stuff was safe on the ledge, and we can just go back to doing what we were doing. I don't know why that was there. So, obviously, I'm going to expand the base. We don't want to keep it all tiny like this. So I'll come over and I'll start by gathering up some wood, and then we'll make the base a little bit nicer. Got another sand chicken here, have a regular chicken. Sounds like my parakeet is chiming in the background. She's reacting to me talking by putting in her 2 cents. Okay, get some... Oh, what the heck? Something poison ivy. Okay. I am apparently not immune to poison ivy in this world. Unlike real life. I thankfully have avoided being allergic to poison ivy thus far. Hello, sand chickens. There's a whole lot of them over here. And we'll eventually build a little pen, get them in. Looks like there's some log chickens over there. My death marker is still there. Okay, it's hidden by cattails. I'm going to want to find some sheep as well, or at least plant some crops with which I can make wool. Because with the mod that adds all these funky chickens... Oh, hey, speaking of sheep, there are some sheep. Because with this mod that adds these fancy chickens, it also adds this thing, like this net that you can catch livestock in. Oh, and a small correction on last week's video. It is not the tree capitator mod that I have that allows me to cut down trees. It is the tree chopper mod, which acts very similar, but is in fact a different mod. So, just want to correct that really quick. Okay, so let's start by getting rid of this hideous ceiling. So, just chop that away real quick. And this room here, we'll probably expand it. Build a bit of a... So since this has a little mine in it anyway, I might just turn this into a mining room. So what I'll do is I'll probably just expand the room around the mine so I can store some chests along the walls. So what I'll do is I'll probably just make it one less there so I can put some chests here, and expand it over here by 2 so I can put some chests on this side as well, and then I'll just come up from the mine, stash stuff in my chests, and I'll be good. So we'll do that real quick. Gosh, this stuff is so slow. I've been playing in a different Minecraft world today, and I have some diamond tools over there, and it's just so much faster. Okay, that, and that. So, I don't know if I'm going to want to keep... I'll probably keep this door, but not here. And hopefully I'll get a framework for this house done before it turns dark again. I'm thinking I'll probably end up doing stone for the roof. I like to do stairs for the roof. So I'll need to do some mining for that. Okay, so where do we want the main room of the house to be? Okay, so I think I might make it be right over here. 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll have this be the door. 2, 5. Yeah, it's a good little entryway. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is just extend this out a little bit and do a room over here that just kind of comes out and cuts in over here and then comes back to meet this room right over here. Okay, so I might add on another room somewhere for, like, you know, a little bedroom. Like, we'll have the entryway, and then we'll have the workspace, and then we'll have a little room that can be the bedroom or something. Might just add a second story eventually. We'll see. So for now, let's just go ahead and get some walls up. And I think I'll just go ahead and do that, and I'll cut back into you guys once I have some walls. Alright, so as you can see, it is night again. I've got some walls up. Mobs can't get in. I've got some torches up so they won't spawn. So, pretty safe within the house area right now. Unfortunately, I ran out of wood. So, I'll have to go out and get more. I was thinking, this little alcove here, I think I'm going to put a staircase on the outer wall. Well, maybe the inner wall. Anyway, I'll put a staircase up in this alcove, and then I'll make a second floor up here. But I'll do that once I get more wood and get this first floor sealed off. There will be windows. I'll chop those out. But for now, because night was coming on, I didn't want to leave them open and let mobs come in. So for now, I guess I'll just come back to you when it's daytime. Alright, well, good news, it's morning. Bad news, it is raining. Which means mobs are going to stick around. But they're not going to spawn anew, so I think I'm going to venture out. Eventually I am going to need to replant this area rather than just stripping it clear of all its forests. But for now, I guess I'll get some maple wood. Make some nice doors. Unfortunately, this tree chopper mod doesn't appear to work on all of the modded trees, so there are some that I do need to chop down myself. Oh, that's a pine. Oak. Oak. We'll get a bit more of the... there's a beehive. Get a bit more of the birch. What is hitting me? Probably the bee. Go away. Let's see here. What do I have? I do. Use my bee scoop. Get some bees. We'll make some beehives later, and they'll make us some tasty, tasty honey. Okay. How much would we have? We'll get a little bit more. Nice if I get some shears. I'll get some of that flax. And then I can plant that, and that'll give us some fibers for string and wool as well. If those sheep don't suffice, although I think they will. Some more wood. Because we're going to need wood for fences and stuff too. I would like to find some dark oak, because I really like that wood. But for the moment, I'll just use what I have around. There's no reason why we have to stick with this base. This is just a starter base. Won't always be, you know, home. But for now, it'll be good enough. Hello, chicken. Okay. Let's see here. I think We'll figure something out with that. Alright, so I'll hop back up there. And I went and got some stone as well while I was waiting for daytime. So I've got a little bit of that. I'll make some stairs. And then we'll be able to start on the roof with that. But first, I want to build this up just a little bit more. And then this. And then I'll be able to figure out from there how I want the staircase. And then I'll fill in the rest of the floor for the second story. I might hide some stuff under the staircase as well. Maybe a little secret room underneath or something. Or just some chests. We'll see. Okay. Actually, we'll see. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Put this divider here. Now, where are we going to want this second story? So I'm thinking, I'll start it here. We'll have it go not quite all the way across. So we'll have this whole area will be a short roof. And then this up here will be a second story. And it will come across here, and this also can be a short roof. And then we'll have this come across here. And then that over there can be another roof segment. Just sort of giving the house an interesting shape, you know? So we'll leave that there. Make some more wood. The back of it won't be quite as interesting, but, you know, that's alright. The front will look cool. So, and I think this upstairs can just be one big room. Let's see here, I think. So let's go down. I've got some stairs here. Oof. And I will... well, fill this in first of all. I'll fix the floor up later so it looks good. That. Nope, not that. There. That's just about perfect. Okay. That. And then that whole area under the stairs there. That is not what you're supposed to look like. Something else can be done with that. And I know I could have used wood stairs there, but since the roof is going to be stone, I figured I'll put a little bit of stone in here for that. So I can stash something in here. Okay. And then this will also need to be covered. So I'll do that, and then I'll build the roof over top of it. Okay, nice and dry. We need a roof over our heads. That rain's not coming in anymore. We won't make the wood all moldy, and not that that happens in Minecraft. I do not have a mod installed that turns rain-exposed wood moldy. There's nothing, no mod that I know of that rots wood like that. Okay. So, we've got that. Got the staircase. I might pop, well, kind of like it how it is. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll figure out where over here I can put those. I think that's about, yep, that's about where. And then I'll pop up a few lights up here just so it doesn't get monstery. So I am going to need more wood. I'm also going to need some sand so I can start thinking about windows. So I will hop over here, see if I can find some sand. Get some sand for some windows. Make some nice glass panes. Probably just do regular colorless windows for now for this house. Like I said, this isn't going to be an end-all be-all of houses. I am going to make something better later. But for now, this will get us to a place where we can start off, make some things, get, you know, sort of started in the world. Sorry, I just don't like the water running. So I'll do this, and once I connect this, it should all fill in. Yep, there we go. Okay. And that should be enough sand for now. Okay, so I'll hop back over. I need to plant a little garden or something for food, but we'll do that in a bit. It's only on normal, so if I starve, I'll only go down to half a heart. I won't die completely. Looks like night is coming on again. I'm not entirely sure I like this room sticking out like this. Also, I'll fix that later. I just don't feel like moving the chest with all its stuff in it until I have another chest to move the things to. I don't have a lot of wood left. So, what I'm going to do instead for now is I'm going to build some stone stairs, and I am going to work on the roof. I might want another torch over here. Oh yay, the rain stopped. Just in time for night. Funny how that works. Okay, so we'll start with just a row of stairs around here. Now, I know that spiders can crawl up, so what I'm going to do when I'm done is I'll take some stone slabs and just pop them around the outer edge of the roof. I like the sort of finished look it gives it, and it also prevents spiders from climbing up onto your roof, which no one likes to walk out of their house in the morning on Minecraft and have a spider fall on their head. So, we'll just place some of these. Alright, there's layer 1. Now I will put a torch over here because this might end up being tall enough that monsters can spawn underneath the roof. So we'll do that. Now I'm thinking I'll probably have the roof just come up against that second story rather than be peaked on its own. So it'll run up flat against the wall, and we'll only be able to do windows on 2 sides of that room, but I think that'll be alright. Yeah. So we'll do this. I realize that I should probably have some sand cooking while I'm doing this. That would only make sense, wouldn't it, considering I just went out to get sand specifically. not a number divisible by 8. I will not let that bother me. Hey, Saris. Shush. Ah, noisy bird wants to be heard. Okay. Head back upstairs and continue our roof. So, rather than making you guys watch me crouch and place all of this, I will bring you back in once I run out of stairs. Okay, so I actually had enough stone stairs to finish up this part of the roof. I had to run down and grab a bit more cobblestone to do the flat parts. I do need a bit more, a few more torches so I can light up the roof so things don't spawn up there. Thank you. Alright, we'll put one at this corner, put one over here, and then I raised this part up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more, you know, texture differential. So we'll put one up at that corner too. Fuck off, skeleton. Alright, okay, so this wall is all going to be just solid wood, as is this one. So then I'll put windows on those two sides, and then down here we'll have some windows, and then once I finish that upstairs room, I think this little house is just about done. So we'll make some window panes. Now I don't want to do too much until it gets light out, but what I can do is mark out where over here I want to put my windows. So I never put them right up against the corner. I always have at least one block there. So if I do that, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. I don't really, that seems kind of wide, so we'll just do, we'll do a 4 wide window over here. Actually, no. We will do 6 wide. Make it a nice big old picture window. 3, 4, 5. And over here, we'll do a 5 wide. I usually prefer to work in odd numbers if I can. So have, like, you know, the walls be 5, 7, 9, etc. across or something. Just because I think it looks aesthetically better, but I'm not going to be super picky up there. So we'll wait till the sun comes up and kills off a few flammable mods and mobs, and then I'll go down and get myself some more wood. Actually, I think I'm going to take some saplings with me also and replant some of the forest. That way I have more wood later to collect. Hopefully I'll get some apples too. So we'll give it a few moments. Jeez, this floor is definitely going to need to be replaced as well. I'm not sure what I'll do for this floor. Something that looks better than dirt, I'm sure. Okay, so I hear a skeleton dying. Once I'm not hearing him anymore, we'll head out. And alright. I think. Alright, so there's one over there. Oh, so there's the one that just died. This guy's gonna shoot at me, but he's also gonna walk out into the sun like a moron. Dude, self-preservation. It's not that difficult. Okay. A zombie is coming after me, but he's also on fire. There's a creeper over here. Let's get him away from the house before dealing with him. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Just make sure there's no creepers coming up behind me. I'd rather not blow a big hole in my backyard. There we go. Okay. Took care of the creeper. Pick up an egg. Let's go get some wood. Will you stop that? Die. Thank you. Jeez. Spruce. Get a bit more birch. birch. Lots of flax over here. So I get some iron, I'll definitely have to pick up some of that. Bone meal. Birch. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice tree. I'll just chop all this down. It takes a little bit longer if the tree's larger, but gets you more wood. So, just pick all this up. I think that should be enough to finish the house. And got me a few apples as well, so I can eat those. And then on my way back, I'll just plant a few trees. Note that this is not a structured tree farm. I am not being picky about where I place these guys. Eventually, I will set up a proper tree farm, especially because with the bees, if you have them around your trees and you have multiple kinds of trees in the same area, the bees can cross-pollinate them and give you different kinds of trees. Note that that is not how it happens in the wild, except for very closely related specimens, but, you know, that's how the game works. The mod. So I'll come back in here and make some planks. I think we'll also go ahead and, let's see here, go in 3. And it's even with the ground out there, but it's 1 up in here, so I think I'll keep it like that. So I also never put my windows on the bottom level or on the top level. I like them to be framed by a wall. So I'll just go ahead and cut out a little piece for the window here. I'm probably going to end up chopping that guy down. I think I have a mod installed that lets me make mossy cobblestone. So that might be... So something like mossy stone bricks or something might be good for the floor. Okay. We'll do one over here. Just a little window for a little house. Make it nice and secure. Not going to have any monsters coming in. Make one over here. Okay. There. Put one over here as well. I might put one behind the staircase. The stairs will obviously block it a little bit, but it'll let a little more light in and look better from the outside, I think. Or I might leave it like it is. So, let's go ahead and start building up the wall here. And I will bring you back once I get this room here all walled up. Okay, so I need to finish the roof, obviously, but all the walls are in. I don't like how there's no windows on this front face, so I'll probably go back in, fiddle with the windows, put, the stone slabs around the edges, just kind of pretty it up a little bit, put a floor in. But I think that's about it for today. The sun's going down here in Minecraft, and it is after midnight, so it is, I guess, properly AM. I will see you guys next time. This is Antimeridium signing off.